Hello and welcome to welcome to
No, no.
Blocky Music number
What
something or other.
happened?
My brain had a fart. Uh,
Oh, I see.
I'm joined by Janet and I'm joined by Alyssa. Say hello
Hello. Hello.
and hello. You know that sounded like the like when we used to have the ice cream truck, Janet, back
Oh,
home.
oh,
And
it's still there.
oh, it still does that like the you can hear like the dung 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 dung. Hello. That's what
Yeah,
it sounded like. Anyway,
that ice cream truck is still going down the neighborhood.
damn, that's it's gonna break down one of these days. But this is Blocky Music, where myself and well, I have guests and they rank music. And so far, it's only been the same two guests, and I promise I'm working on another one. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We've actually been doing Blocky Music now for a little over 2 years. We looked it up
Can we
earlier.
can we insert the little sound clip that it's like people cheering, like yeah?
Yeah.
Which is crazy because it doesn't feel like we've been doing it that long. But I looked at the first upload of Blocky Music, which sounds like garbage because we're using the crappiest microphones, and it is just everything is bad. One day we're gonna go back and redo that one, but yeah, it's just I don't know. We hit the 2 year anniversary mark, so I think that's it's pretty cool. This time we're doing Cotton Pocket for the Neo Geo Pocket Color, which was kind of like the competitor to the Game Boy Color. Um,
Oh.
Cotton is a series about a little witch girl. All she wants to do is hang out and eat candies, and she gets dragged into these like adventures where like people are under attack and they're always stealing the candies, so she always goes after the villain. Um, and Cotton Pocket was, I think, a remake of the first game just for like a portable, so it's very, it's all super blocky. Um, I don't think we've done any games that have the Neo Geo Pocket Color sound chip, so I think this is a new sound chip. We haven't done this kind of blocky music yet, but yeah, it's just so the way the game plays is it's kind of like a horizontal shooter. You move up and down, left to right, and then you shoot as things come at you. But instead of being like a spaceship and like aliens or whatever, you're a little witch and you're on a broom and you're shooting like monsters and creatures or whatever. So that's what it is, and we're just gonna go for it. Stage one. All right, Alyssa, stage one.
This has a nice little tune to it. This uh great little opening song. Uh yeah, the beat, the instruments. I like this sound chip. It's really nice. Nothing is too loud and in your face. Um I I don't know. This is an easy one to listen to. Janet gonna hate me. I give it a 5.
Okay, we're starting off
What?
strong with Cotton. Uh, Janet, what do you got for
I
stage one?
I also liked it. Why am I gonna hate? Well, I mean, you do
Because you always give mediocre for the first
for the
medium.
first one, yes, exactly, and I think that's a fair thing to do. I thought this was a very cute little sound. Very fun. I like that in the first half it starts off with like one main sound, and then the second half it's like the same sound, but it's like the buttons being pressed. There's two buttons being pressed at the same time. I don't know. It just feels louder.
Mm.
Um, I'm
Like
gonna
a
give it
harmony.
that. There you go. That's the word. Amazing. Um, let's see. I'm gonna do. You know what? Just because you said I wasn't gonna do it, I am gonna do it. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Whoa! We're gonna hear like now the rap horn. The
Oh my god.
she gave it a 5, 5, 5, 5. All right, cool. Cotton Pocket Stage 1 gets a 5, and it is a nice little sound chip. This is the Neo Geo Pocket, so very soothing. And like Alyssa said, there's nothing really that is like super far out or super sharp, which we've encountered before when some of the sounds are very sharp on the thing, and they're almost like, ooh, it's a little too loud. This one's pretty nice. So here we go, Stage 2. All right, Stage 2. Janet.
Oh. I'm gonna give this one a 4. I didn't. I mean, it's not bad. It's just I don't know. It's not as It's just there. So it's just a 4. There's no real like, oh, this stood out. This didn't stand out. I'm just like, me. It's all right. 4.
It's a good background, is what you're
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, it's because it's regular background is like a 3, but like it's better than regular background. It's still
Yes. Uh-huh.
okay. And then Alyssa, what do you have for Stage 2?
Again, I honestly really like this one. I think again a nice little tune. The melody is nice. I don't think it doesn't have like quite the same energy as Stage 1, but it's still good. I'm fine with it being a 4 if that's what you want to put it. Yeah, it's good.
It
Good
good.
little boop.
All right. Next is these don't have interesting names, but this is Stage 3. All right, Alyssa, Stage 3.
Okay, this one definitely has a little bit more going on in the song. I feel like it has some more like low notes in there. Uh, the melody's nice. This sound chip is just really nice, I think. Like all these songs are pretty simple, but the boop sounds are nice. I think I like this one better than Stage 2. I think I'd give this one a 5 and put it between the two we have.
Okay, and Janet, what do you have for Stage 3?
I also really liked it. I can't remember what Stage 1 sounds like. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna put it in the middle of those two.
Okay. So 5, and then it's in between the two. Okay. Next, we have the, awesomely named Stage 4.
Mhm.
All right. Janet, stage 4.
I liked when they went like. um, I gonna say, oh my god, man, I have really bad memory. Um,
It runs in the family.
We did do.
it's a 5, and I want it below stage 1.
Okay. Before I do that, Alyssa?
Yeah, this one has a little bit more complexity to it. The lead note definitely hits higher pitches. Uh, this I've said this before about other songs. This reminds me of like a freaking anime opening, honestly. Like in the way it's handled, the melody. I really like it. The drum beat is also really prevalent in this one. It's really nice. And I think it's kind of the most complex one I think that we've heard so far. I'd give it a 5. Put it at the top of the fives. That's my number one right now.
Ooh. Janet? Any
I mean, yeah, I don't remember stage 1, so.
Oh god. All right. Well, we're gonna. I mean, these are really short. These are like 30-second loops, so it's not.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. Next we have the next stage. Stage 5. All right, Alyssa, stage 5.
Uh yeah, very, very simple, I think. Not that I disliked it. It's still a nice tune. Uh though I think out of everything, this has probably been my least favorite one so far. Uh so I would say it's gonna be at the bottom and I'd probably give it a 3.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, Janet.
Um, I like the tune. I mean, dang, she said 3. Um, give it a 4. Um, I feel the same way as I remember the other 4-star. Where it's good background music, but it's better than a 3. I felt. Um, a 3 has to be very like me. This one was a little bit more than me. So 4, and we can put it at the bottom of the 4.
Okay. I'm gonna agree. I don't think it's a 3, but if you want to put it at the bottom of the 4s, that's a-okay. And then last but not least, at least I think, I don't know, stage 6. All right, Janet, stage 6.
I really, really like what it did towards the end. That was really cool. Yeah, overall, I really liked it. I liked the beginning of it too. It sounds very different from the rest. It's very unique. I'm gonna give it a 5, at the second of the 5s.
All right, Alyssa.
Yeah, I think this is a really nice tune. It it sounds very, even though this is like the last stage music. I don't know. It kind of sounds very adventurous to me, like, or even kind of triumphant, I guess, because it's the last one. I don't know. It's a good melody. I agree with it being a five. I'm fine with it being in second. So pop it in there.
All right, we're popping it in there, and then we're gonna go through them one final time, and then we'll see what ends up where. So we'll start with stage 5 and stage 2, since those are the 4 stars.
Can we switch those two? I like stage 5 more than stage 2.
Okay, Alyssa, what do you think?
I like. I think stage two has more going on. I don't know. I like
What?
the composition better.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Mm.
I that's a difficult one, but I I like stage 2 a little bit more. So I'm
What?
gonna leave
I
it.
am shocked.
I'm not saying stage 5 is bad. I don't want to give it a 3, like Alyssa said originally. Give it a 3. No, it is. It is not a 3. It is a 4. But I don't know. Something about stage 2. It's so straightforward. I'm like, it's just sometimes you don't need something to do all kinds of stuff. You just need it to, it's just like I just need like an action beat, and I think that's what stage 2 does. It's just like this is an action beat. Um, so yeah, that's what I feel. So that's what we're gonna do. Then we have the 5 stars. We have 3, 1, 6, and 4. And then if you guys want me to move them, just again stop me whenever. Here we go.
I kind of want to switch 4 and 6. That's just me.
Yes. Okay, so Janet wants to switch 6 to the top and 4 down 1. Alyssa, is there anything you want to change?
Play 3 again really quick. And then Janet wants to switch 6 and 4?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you can do that. I was thinking about moving 3, but I was like, nah.
All right. Well, that's Cotton Pocket for the Neo. Well, I guess it's Cotton Pocket. I mean, the full title is Cotton Fantastic Night Dreams, but it's the pocket version, so it's Cotton Pocket. Yeah, it's the first time we've done this sound chip, like I said. There's other games that use this. I just have to find them. But sounds like you guys both like this sound chip, as do I. I think it's a very pleasant sound chip. And it kind of reminds me of the Sega Game Gear one. Like we did the Sailor Moon game, which had like a very soft kind of sound chip. And this one feels similar. And the Game Gear one is one of my favorite. So this is also very, very, very nice. So all that being said, I'm going to have Alyssa give us her rating.
I would say... I mean, yeah, the sound chip is really nice. We overall liked a lot of these, so... They're not necessarily complex or anything, but... they're really good for how simple they are. So I would say just with the ratings, I would say give it a 9. I'd give it a 9. 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Okay. Janet, what do you think? Because I'm sure it's not a 9 out of 10.
I'm going to give it a... let's see. Like a 7.5. I'm gonna do 7.5. No reasoning, just 7.5.
That's what feels right today, right now, at this moment. This one's a tough one because I do like them. They're good and the sound chip and everything. But when I think of like some of the other like 7s, 8s, and 9s that have been handed out, I'm like, yeah, this would be closer to a 7. For me personally, than like a 9. Only because some of the 9s you guys have given out and stuff have been like I think of like Mega Man X, for example, right? Like Mega Man X1, which was, I think, almost all 5 stars that you guys did, and I always go back to that one. And I think one of y'all I think Alyssa said like 9, and I'm like, if that's a 9, this ain't a 9. So not that these are bad, but like 9 is like, that's a high number. So for me, I think 7's good. 7 is a good number. So that's it for Blocky Music. Thanks for joining us for Blocky Music, and thanks to my guests for always being available to create some Blocky content.
He tied us down to the chairs, guys. We are here.
Janet's actually physically here in Portland
at the moment.
So yeah, that's it. I think we're all hungry, so I think it's time to munch on some food. So thanks for being here, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.